Hello, this is Stephen Bridges, and this is your Goldthwait Eagle preview for the August 17th edition. Inside this week's Goldthwait Eagle is a 32-page special section, the 2011 football preview. Also inside this week's Goldthwait Eagle are Meet the Eagles Night snapshots and Bang scrimmage action photos. Everyone is reminded this week to shop at home for the tax-free weekend, where you save the annual sales tax holiday will run August 19th through the 21st. Look for special advertisements in the Goldthwait Eagle for our local retailers. We sure hope that you'll save some gas and hassle and shop at home for all your back-to-school shopping. There's a wonderful feature story on page 1 that starts on page 1 about our local youth pastors and youth going out to New Horizons Ranch for a mission trip. There are other mission trips in the Goldthwait Eagle for our youth, so just know that a lot of our youth in Mills County did a lot of really great things over their summer vacation. Also in this week's paper, Governor Rick Perry declares his candidacy for the presidential race. Mike Lee notes that there's a lot of changes in scholarships and off-season practices, and the 1A state championship, which we hope the Goldthwait Eagles are playing for, has been moved to the Goldthwait Eagle or to the Cowboy Stadium. This weekend on Friday, the Goldthwait Eagles will take on DeLeon and Hamilton at a scrimmage set for DeLeon at 6 p.m. This week, sadly, we lost 4 local people due to death this week in the obituary section: Richard Smith, Doyle Webb, Doris Piper White, and Judy Covington Sullivan. Our thoughts and prayers go out to them and their families, and we'll sure mourn their loss. This week is the last week for the Mills County State Bank Kids Corner, so if you turn those in, you can get a pool pass. Go to Mills County State Bank and turn that in. You can get a free pool pass. There's the farmers market news. The farmers market's going great. Everything is going wonderful with that. There was a little bit of rain in Mills County last week. Jerry Pretty reported 1.35 inches over there near Mullins, so that's a great little rain, and we're sure hoping for more. We sure haven't gotten the rains that San Angelo and Abilene and Brownwood and a few other places have gotten, but we're hoping for the best. There'll be a drought program Wednesday, August 24th in Goldthwait for all your local ranchers and farmers. We'd like you to show up there. It's at the Mills County State Community Room on August 24th. The Texas Agricultural Commission says it's official. This is the worst drought ever, so you can read all about that. You can read all the specifics about the tax holiday set for August 19th through 21st in the newspaper also, which it outlines all the items that are eligible for the tax-free weekend for retailers and for shoppers, no matter where you go shopping. We have Sheriff's Report this week. There's a pretty busy Sheriff's Report. There's photos, action photos of the Bang scrimmage and the Meet the Eagles night, taken by yours truly, your local Goldthwait Eagle photographer. There's some articles on getting ready for school. There's, of course, the big Millstones concert. We've got several photos in there from the concert and the afterglow afterwards, and the money that went to the Mills County, or the Goldthwait ISD science program. There's some snapshots from the First State Bank back-to-school picnic that they had, the big bouncy houses and hot dog dinner. We've got Ruby Sykes turns 100. We've got that in the newspaper this week, and we'd like to congratulate Thurman and Sybil Head for 65 wonderful years of marriage. We've got a picture of Sybil and Thurman with all their grandkids and great-grandkids. We've got the news from the museum. We've got another wonderful letter to the editor from Alan Colburn Ward. We'd like you to read. There's a survey on page 4B we'd like you to take a look at, which is the Jenny Trent Dew Library Board has plans to build a new library building, and it's got some things to fill out there for your wishes, because it is going to be, in essence, your library, and we'd like you to support that effort. There was sad news that a STAR graduate, Gunnery Sergeant Dave Smith, who graduated from STAR, was hit and run by a alleged drunk driver. Sad news, but we'd like our thoughts and prayers to go out to him and his family. He's in a coma right now, and we'd like to pray for him especially. Some of our local military returned this past week, and local veteran support person Lois Bender put a nice sign up at the courthouse square, and we have a photo of several of the military where they took their photos at the sign that welcomed the troops home, and we sure appreciate their service. There's some public notices in this week's paper. You should look out for the Mullen and Star, Priddy, and Goldthwaite ISD budget hearings. There's a corrected free and reduced price lunch schedule in there that you'd look at if that applies to you. There's the Artisan Guild this week, which you can read about on 7B, where they've got some great shows planned for downtown shopping. There's the Mills County Courthouse rededication is slated for August 27th, which is next week. And it was originally slated for July. Now it's slated for August 27th. A whole bunch of people are going to be there. It's going to be a big, wonderful thing. This week we also have the Mills County church page, we call it. It's where all the churches are listed with their church times and places. And so you don't have any excuse. You should show up and go to church and worship in whichever church you'd like to go, so you can see all your options. And lastly, but definitely not least, is Bridging the Gap, so you can read all about us and our family. I would like to personally thank all our advertisers and readers that help make this newspaper possible, and also help make the special publications that we put out possible, such as the football preview and the hunting guide. This looks like it's our 10th year for the hunting guide, which I'm fast and furiously putting together. These are all our labors of love for us. We love to have our kids in the newspaper. We love to show people with their big trophy deer in the paper and also in the hunting tabloid. We have a lot of our local advertisers are in these tabloids. Please go by and shop with them and say you saw them in the Goldthwaite Eagle or in the Hunting Guide. And this is Stephen Bridges signing off. This has been your Goldthwaite Eagle sneak preview for the August 17th edition. Good day.